Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And let's get into it. You guys see the title. You guys know why you're here. We're talking about my Miss Universe 2023 favorites list. Now, in this list, I have quite a few frontrunners, but I also have some women who I believe are overlooked and a dark horse. And if you don't know what a dark horse is in pageant terms, it means it's somebody who is definitely or should definitely be considered a frontrunner, but not enough attention is being put on them. But they can really just sneak in and attack the competition where you least expect it. This is a woman that I see with all the potential in the world to actually be the next Miss Universe. Okay, so I have my dark horse. But let's get into this list. In my top 10 here of again, just my favorites. This is not to say it's my top 10 predictions. This is just my top 10 favorite delegates so far for Miss Universe 2023. First on this list is overlooked Miss Universe Ireland. I think she is just so stunning. I've watched her social media and I followed like her journey. I'm blown away. I think she is so adorable. And I feel like if she was given enough attention and more training, like you can definitely tell where she could improve. But if she was given more training and really given a shot in terms of support, she could have been one of the front runners. But unfortunately, Ireland is not one of those countries you look at to be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's a country you need to like keep your eye on. So she's kind of being swept under the rug, which sucks, but that's pageantry, unfortunately. Next up on my list is a front runner, in my opinion, Miss Universe Spain. Stunning woman, nothing needs to really be said. If you followed her journey, you already know she's definitely going to be a top 20 contender. Next on my list is another front runner, which is Colombia. I love Colombian pageant queens. Just, it doesn't matter which franchise. I'm just obsessed with Colombia. They know how to pick queens. They know how to give like performance. Doesn't matter what stage they're on, Colombia knows what they're doing. So she has actually been one of my favorites as well. Kind of watching her journey since she was crowned. Love her. Next up, controversial Miss Universe Nepal. And when I say controversial, I mean that in the sense that she is the first like plus size contestant. And when I say plus size, I mean like actually what would be considered plus size in the normal beauty world. I remember a few years back, almost a decade, I think. Oh my gosh. It's been quite a few years since Sierra Barechel, Miss Universe Canada, competed and she was considered plus size. And I'm like, she's an average size woman. But she was considered fat and she was fat shamed. Nepal is saying, yo, forget all you haters. Here's body positivity. I'm going to show you what a Miss Universe can look like. It's not just thick, thin with big boobs, perfect nose, chiseled jawline. She's like, I'm going to show you voluptuous. I'm going to show you curvy. I'm going to show you what we big girls can do. And not to say she's a big girl. She's a thick girl. And I mean thick in the best kind of way. Okay. Nepal is a front runner for me. And I love her. When she got crowned, I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. This is happening in the Miss Universe universe. Like, I'm so happy she got crowned. And I'm so happy she is wearing everything with pride. She's not dieting or trying to make herself stick thin like everyone else. She's owning how she looks. And she's a very, very, very talented speaker, in my opinion. So she's definitely on my favorites list. Next up is India. Now, for some reason this year, India is not making people's like top 10, top 20 list for many pageants. Even for Miss Grand International, a lot of people actually had India off their list. And I was like, what? Like videos that I was watching and people posting their list, India just wasn't on people's list. They're not on people's radar this year. And I don't understand why, because hello? Like, I think Miss Universe India is going to do an amazing job. And I do think she will make top 20. I think she's absolutely beautiful. She knows how to walk. She carries herself very gracefully. She is someone definitely to look out for. India might take the universe crown again. She has the potential to do so. Next up on my list is South Africa. I believe her name's Brioni. I could be butchering her name. This is why I go by country names and not actual names, because I'm going to butcher the names. But Miss Universe South Africa, I know there's a little controversy because she's not a black woman and she's just representing Africa. Kind of like Zimbabwe is a white woman this year and everyone's like, oh my gosh, it should be a black woman. It's an African country. We're going to put race aside. She knows what she's doing. She is a front runner, in my opinion. She is amazing. She is a stunning, stunning, stunning woman. And she is Miss Universe like material. If you've watched her before she was crowned as Miss Universe South Africa, if you watched her during the competition for the South Africa competition and you kind of watched her social media, you can just go back and just look at her socials. You'll see she has, again, the potential as well to be Miss Universe. She has definitely grown. She is definitely trained. She knows what she's doing. And I'm so happy to see her on this stage. And I can't wait to see her compete because she's going to blow people out of the water. Another front runner, Philippines. When Michelle D was crowned, forget when she was crowned, when she was even announced that she was competing to become Miss Universe Philippines, I was like, oh, there it is. Michelle D is Philippine pageant royalty. And she is showing us why. She is so graceful, so elegant. Her walk is amazing. Amazing. I love her. I love her more than my own country's contestant. Okay? Madison, I love you. I'm a Canadian if you didn't know that. I love Madison. Madison's great. She's gorgeous. But Michelle D is my absolute favorite contestant for Miss Universe 2023. Another woman on this list who is completely overlooked, and I wish she wasn't, and I think the reason she's overlooked is because she is a dark-skinned woman, is Miss Universe Singapore. Now, if we've seen previous Singapore contestants, they are very fair-skinned. She is very dark-skinned, but she is a beauty. She is a stunner. Hello, model. She's gorgeous. And I wish she had more support. I wish she had more attention on her. She is completely overlooked this year, and she knows how to talk. She definitely has verbal skills. They could be improved, but other than that, everyone can be polished up in some way. Some contestants are polished to the T. Like they came fully prepared. She can definitely be trained a little bit more, but she is one of my favorites. I think she's absolutely stunning. And I love the way that she carries herself, especially throughout the competition and even before the competition, because she did get some hate for being such a dark-skinned woman and representing Singapore. But you know what? We're going to say goodbye, haters. This is the year of haters, I really think. Between Nepal and Singapore, this is definitely a year of haters. But these women are like, who cares? So good luck to Singapore. Definitely want to see her in top 20 if she can get there. Oh, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Next on the list, this is my dark horse. This contestant is my dark horse of Miss Universe 2023, of this edition of Miss Universe, Pakistan. She is the first Miss Universe Pakistan, and if she does not make top 20, I'm going to be very, very, very upset. Pakistan has shown everyone why she is there and why she deserves to be the next Miss Universe. People have even commented saying she has it. And if it's not going to be one of the big major countries, popular queens, Pakistan needs to be looked at more. She is definitely a dark horse. She is someone who can take that crown unexpectedly from everyone else. She can swoop in and just sweep the competition. Watch out for Pakistan. Just watch. Last on my list is another overlooked queen, and it is Mauritius. I think she is absolutely beautiful. I think she's like a little doll. She's so cute. I cannot wait to see how well Mauritius does on that stage. I hope she does really well because she is just, I want to see her in top 20, but I don't think she'll make it there. And I hate to say that, but again, like you have these powerhouses who have their women who, their queens are trained day and night, and they come fully prepared. You can tell. Her, again, some polishing up can be done, but she is definitely someone that you guys should look at. Don't overlook the smaller countries. Don't overlook, the non-popular girls, okay? Like I said with Ireland, like there are girls who are being overlooked who shouldn't be. It's not all about the big countries. Look at the smaller girls because they know what they're doing and they're coming and they're bringing it, but they're not getting the attention that they deserve. But again, that is my Miss Universe 2023 favorites list. This is just the top 10 women that I love. If you guys are wondering, hey, what about your top 20 predictions? Do not worry. I will be filming that video right after I finish this one. I do have my list right here in my lap. It was a hard list to come up with, but I do have it, and that video will be posted on Friday, November 17th. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when that video comes up, and comment down below which country you are rooting for. Tell me which queen is your favorite, the one that you're eyeing the most. Until next time, I will see you guys on my next video. Peace out.